bolts for the oil pan.
Well, most of them. Which is just like, it's just such an overkill for an oil pan, I think anyway. Biggest issue was the oil pan is over here. Over here we have the subframe, and all these accessible bolts, I think they're M10s, are over here. The problem gets when you start getting up there, where it actually mates up to the gearbox housing, because the subframe is in the way and all these bolts are behind it. So the only thing you can actually fit in there is a wrench, but you're never going to have enough torque to actually take them off. So what I needed to do is, I took this jack, I put it underneath this side, just underneath this, on the engine mounts. I fully loosened these bolts so that the nut is just on the edge of the thread, so that you can lift the engine, but the engine mounts aren't going to pop out because the nut is going to block them. I lifted the engine about 4 inches, and only then I actually had access to those bolts. It sounds simpler than it actually was, because it took me like 2 days to figure it out, but that's it. And I still have to take 3 bolts on the back of the engine. In the gearbox itself, there's 3 more bolts here. You probably can't see it, but yeah, you'll have to rotate the crank so that the notch on the crank is right where the bolt is, and then you'll be able to take those out. What's blocking this from coming out, you can't see it, but there's a plastic baffle in there that we'll need to take out. So I'm gonna disconnect this sensor and put a wrench inside and try to unscrew that one screw that's in there holding it, and then hopefully we'll be golden.